out Kloofzicht side. I'm actually out with Nicola today. She decided to join me and we're going to do a little bit of a fish in the morning, chill, hang out. Nicola's going to read and that type of stuff. So let's get all the fishing stuff ready and I'll check you at the water. I'm chucking a buzzbait in the morning just to cover some water, and I set Nicola up with a wacky rig. It's a good bass, I think. Nice little bass on the good old buzzbait. Got that little buzzing toad from what's it, Berkeley on there. Nice little healthy little fish that. Okay, let's put it back. Little guy. Nice. Another little guy though.
Not bad.
Not bad. You must just make your cast shallower. They like right up against the bank, like always. 2 fish down on that buzzbait with that frog. I'll leave the frog link down below. It's a bait that you can move. You guys saw, I think it's taken me 10 minutes to walk this whole bank with that. What I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna walk back that way and then we're gonna go to the bottom dam, but while we're walking I'm gonna cast around that slobber knocker, and once we get to the bottom I'm gonna throw that buzzbait again. Okay, let's go. Okay, so buzzbait didn't work out, but I threw that wacky rig around and nothing, not even a single bite. It looks like this dam's going through a little bit of an algae bloom, which isn't really good for the water. I have read some comments that there was a sewage leak here, but it doesn't seem that bad. To me, sewage leak is like when stuff's floating on the top of the dams and that type of stuff. We're just gonna go back to the car, drop off the chatterbait rod, drop off the top water rod, and I'm actually going to fetch the jig rod, and then I'm going to fetch a light Texas rig rod. Just get everything situated and ready so that we can go to the bass dam right at the bottom. Made a quick change, got that jig, still got the wacky rig. I think it's still going to be key for today maybe. And then I just saw some fry on the edges of the bank, so I put on a flat nose jerk shad fluke style bait with a very small weight. I think this is a 1/16 if I'm not mistaken, just to get it down there. We'll see. What? Little guy. On the little fluke. Very skinny. No, I doubt it. Don't think I gave him brain damage. Yeah, little guy, very sharp teeth, so maybe they are eating little fishies. Nicola got one.
Yay, should I take a picture of my tiny fish?
Must I take a picture of it?
No,
Yeah, this thing's small. Had it for a long time, but little guy. Another little guy. Hey man. We are on as well. Another little guy. Still fun though. Hey? Made it to the bass dam. Water's up now. The last couple of times I've came, the water was, I think it was a meter of dirt before the water actually started. I'm gonna check around that fluke for a little bit, just pitch it right up against the banks and see if we can't get bit that way. Little guy. Little guy. On the jig. Another little guy, look. Babe. Another little guy. Today was a little bit tricky. This morning was actually seemed quite promising with those 2 blow-ups that I had. It got tougher and tougher throughout the day. The heat just came and it just makes fishing very, very unbearable as well. Just standing in the heat and the sun, not moving. Yeah, Middle Dam, I've actually done really, really well there in the past. Usually I catch really, really good fish, and today it just didn't happen. Then we moved over to the dam that's just by the road, and I generally don't fish that. And Nicola caught 1, I caught 3. Then from there we decided we would walk down all the way to the bass dam. Then after that we fished and I decided to just go up back to that other dam again, just to flip around in the reeds, because the sun is high and fish like to push into reeds. But that dam, I think, has some problems with it at the moment. It's got like a serious algae bloom, and the dam looks like it's turning. The bottom of the dam is rising up, and it's not looking very good. So yeah, and then we wanted to go for lunch and they closed. So we are not going to go for lunch. We're going to go for lunch somewhere else. So I'm going to sign out here. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and I'll check you guys in another episode of BWS.